Jackson Radio Show.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Kevin Jackson here. Gotta tell you, I'm excited. It's the Kevin Jackson Show. I'm not excited because I'm on my own show and you're listening to it. I'm excited because the Kevin Jackson Show is revealing to people the importance of what Donald Trump has just done. It's been underplayed. It's been downplayed or not discussed at all. People are looking at this whole NFL thing as, excuse me, it's a distraction. Kevin, why is the president chiming in on something that's a distraction? He should be talking about tax policy. He should be talking about this or that. I was on Neil Cavuto's show the other day, and that's what they were talking to me. They were posing, this is not important in the scheme of things. He's looking very unpresidential. And why did he have to say, I hope they fire those son of a blanks or whatever? I was talking to a guy, black dude. He says to me, Kevin, what do you think about Donald Trump saying, the son of a bees or whatever he called him? And I said, that's real talk. I said, think about it. I said, look, first of all, for those of you who say, Kevin, I don't like the way he said that. Okay, I'm not mad at you. I disagree with you, but it doesn't mean neither is in this case are necessarily right or wrong. But here's what I'll tell you. If you're one of those people that's stuck on, he should be presidential in dealing with this and say it. Because Barack Obama, who, by the way, never would have gone against these NFL players. Let's face it. Neither would Hillary Clinton. But he would have said something like, if he disagreed, which he wouldn't, but he would have said, well, I think that these young men, deserve to have a voice. That's the way things are in America. In America, people deserve to have a voice. But I believe that the way that they're going about it is wrong. And he would have given you some political speak, and people would have been like, well, that's the canned answer. Let me put it into my terms of Fox. I can go on Fox and go, yeah, this NFL thing is terrible and it's awful and black people shouldn't be doing this and all. And I get called Uncle Tom. Instead, I go in there and say, man, you don't understand. This is terrible. And let me explain why. And I put it in a way that makes people go, this dude is just talking to us. I'm not trying to be a TV pundit. I'm telling people that are listening to Fox News, as a kid who grew up in the streets, right? And who understands this whole thing pretty well, let me just give you some real talk. The ramifications of what these black dudes did hurt black people for a long time. They don't get it. They aren't going to get it because they've not been made to get it and understand it. And I'll talk about that here in a bit too. So when people say, well, Trump shouldn't have done, I'm like, you're out of your mind. First of all, that's how Trump got elected, was by not listening to people like you. Trump said, I know I'm a billionaire. Does Trump act like a billionaire? Be honest. In the normal way you see him, he dresses nice. He's got the trophy, whatever. And you can see him in his plane and things like that. But when Trump's being Trump, you don't even think, but you think blue collar, former lacrosse rugby player from the Northeast, brash Northeasterner. You don't think billionaire, mogul, builder, blah, 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 bourgeois, haughty guy. You don't think that at all. Because he uses real talk. And let me tell you, what Donald Trump said, there were people all over this country, there were white folks going, that's exactly what I think about those little son of a breeches, whatever. That's exactly what they were saying. There were black folks cheering Donald Trump, saying, yeah, all them sorry MFs, man. I can't believe them MFs gonna go on the field and disrespect this country. There are black veterans who are like, man, that's tired. They shouldn't be doing that. There were people that support those veterans. They're saying the same thing. How do these multimillionaire whiners go out and do this and claim they represent us? They don't represent us. They were mad, cursing, talking real talk. They weren't having conversations like, so, Kevin, what do you think of our fellow black people taking a knee? If you were for it, you were like, man, I understand because the man, and there was somebody else going, man, shut up. Black folks killing black people at 1,000 times the rate of cops, and you worried about Anthony Lamar Smith. His family got $900,000 for that fool. Yeah, but man, the cops just went up, rolled him, and shot that dude. Yeah, so what? How many, you going to lose sleep over? Those were the debates. They weren't sitting around going, well, what do you think and what do you? Well, I don't know. I'm just sort of wondering what blah, blah, blah. They're talking real talk. And they're having real discussions. And if they're smart, they're looking at the big picture. The big picture of 70% of the people in this league are black, hired by these white racist men who are paying these black whiners multi-million dollars to play a sport. And instead of just playing that sport, they want to socially engineer things for everybody else. They want to take a knee in defiance of the president, in defiance of the flag, in defiance of a country that will allow you to be whatever you want to be. It transcended Trump. And you know what? I don't know if he knew it knowingly or unknowingly, wittingly or unwittingly, but Donald Trump picked the right fight. Because he said, oh, you want to make it about me? Fine, I'll take it. Boom! Now it's America. People going, why do I need to stand up for that flag? And had a dude came on TV, I think he was a former Navy SEAL. He says, if it's just cloth, then why do they put it over coffins? Oh, I love that. How do you defend that? What other cloth are they going to put over that coffin? What other cloth can bring tears to the eyes of Americans? Show me that cloth. See, that's deep, man. Whew. So Trump said, yeah, I'll stand in the way of fire. Oops, got my Captain American shield. And you know what Captain America's shield was? That flag and that national anthem and that spirit, that American spirit that resides in even people that don't like Trump or like, oh, I got to stand with Trump on this one. What do you think's happening? You think the NFL is going to do better or worse? Yeah, baby. Trump made it about Trump, and he made it about the flag. He made it about America. And you know why it works so well? Because Donald Trump wants to make America great again, and he puts America first. He doesn't put football first. He doesn't put Black Lives Matter first, and a bunch of whiny punk black professional football players don't even know what this cause is about. I've often chided Kaepernick, the nerve of Kaepernick. If you're going to be the Pied Piper of new civil rights, my friend, change your doggone name, Jaquan. Okay? Yeah, hi, I'm Colin Kaepernick, and I stand for all black people. Said nobody ever. I mean, come on, Malik. You could come up with something better than that. Donald Trump, man, he made it about the flag. He made it about nationalism. Attack me if you will. But you're attacking the flag. You're attacking the country. You're attacking veterans. You're attacking everything we stand for. And you know what? It's a small gesture for multimillionaires to stand before God and country and say, you know what? I appreciate this opportunity, dear Lord. I appreciate this opportunity, America, and the people that allow me to do it. Because it's so racist now, right? These guys don't have a voice. Oh, my goodness. On my way home, I could be killed by a police officer. Yeah, if you rob a bank, fool. You sure could. Hey, by the way, guys, stop beating your wives. I got more to say, folks. I'm fired up today.
This is the Kevin Jackson Radio Show.